Based on the novel Push by Sapphire.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the funniest times Bill Hader made somebody else break character on this sketch comedy show.
The light was just lighting up.
Number 10. Weekend Update. Stefon's farewell. Who knew that a character send-off would be so emotional?
But I've met someone else, and he's a lot like you, except he likes me for me, and we are getting married. Bye, Seth Meyers.
The original ending to Stefon's arc is a dramatic conclusion for a beloved character. It's also a chance for Weekend Update host Seth Meyers and Bill Hader's character to finally come together as a couple.
Get ready for Anderson Cooper 360.
After a slew of quirky cameos from the likes of Anderson Cooper, the skit leads towards a happy ending for the duo. The send-off ends in the studio as Hader and Meyers get choked up.
I love you, Stefon! For Weekend Update, we are sending Stefon Meyers. Good night!
It's one of the few times that they both break character for the sketch, but this time it's because they're bringing real emotions with them to the segment. Number 9. Weekend Update. James Carville on gun control. Turning into the political strategist, Bill Hader transforms James Carville into a cartoonish guest on Weekend Update. The character makes fun of his own appearance and even throws in some extra mannerisms for good measure.
I mean, if this guy can walk out of a gun store without answering some questions, something has gone wrong. I mean, they make me answer 5 questions at the deli.
It's fun to watch, but really hard to keep a straight face during the craziest moments. Seth Meyers easily breaks multiple times trying to keep Carville on track.
And don't get me wrong, Seth, I like ghosts.
You do? You like ghosts?
Yeah. My Grammy Carville is a ghost who never leaves my side. Ain't that right, Grammy?
Hader takes the role even further as he uses his surroundings and even brushes up against his co-star. Naturally, this gets Meyers giggling again in a great showcase for a hilarious performance.
And I'd sneak in.
Now, how would you sneak in?
Or I had Grammy Carville go through the mail slot and unlock the door from the other side. She's a ghost.
Number 8. Weekend Update. Seth's farewell. As if to return the favour of sending Stefon off in style, Bill Hader came back in character to help celebrate Seth Meyers' final Weekend Update appearance.
Couple of friends wanted to stop by and say something.
The entire segment is filled with laughs, tears and respect as multiple people show up to honour the longtime host. Hader, as Stefon, gets perhaps the largest reaction as everyone tries not to cry.
You're like the Sting of SNL,
Wait, why am I like the Sting of SNL?
because it takes you 12 years to finish.
With the likes of Cecily Strong and Amy Poehler there to help, Hader gives his friend one last salute in the Stefon role. It's a moment that's less about laughs and more about the raw emotion of the scene.
And like a regular cable box, it goes down all the time.
Number 7. Kissing Family. Brecken brings his boyfriend home. For anyone that knows about this family, they'll likely remember how affectionate they are. This sketch is no different as a reunion prompts lots of kisses and other ridiculous behaviour.
Hey, pick on someone your own size. Get over here.
Fred Armisen's character tries to make a speech but accidentally hits his scene partner, Bill Hader, with his hand. The mistake and Hader's reaction get Armisen to giggle as he tries to finish his monologue.
Loving everyone in the world.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay?
Right.
and that's important.
Totally important.
With the laughter starting, it's almost impossible to recover for the remainder of the sketch. The last string of kisses make the co-stars laugh again as they come face to face once more. Number 6. Weekend Update. Stefon on St. Patrick's Day. On certain occasions, Bill Hader has returned to host SNL and reprised his role as Stefon. This also means that he has new Weekend Update presenters to work alongside.
Connor, Percy, it's nice to be here.
Thank you, Stefon.
For this version of the skit, the crazy correspondent bounces jokes off Michael Che and Colin Jost. roasting the two with off-color lines. The character makes them laugh with his absurd humor.
Moonlight, La La Land, you're both right.
Hader proves that he can also work with anyone while in the classic wardrobe and haircut. Making his co-stars chuckle at his odd club details, the comedian never ceases to make anyone around him happier.
Wait, isn't a closer look Seth's thing?
Oh, Seth and I are versatile. Some nights I do it and he's under the desk.
It's Stefon, everyone!
Number 5. Hollywood Dish with Scarlett Johansson. Making fun of press junkets, Hollywood Dish puts Bill Hader and Kristen Wiig together as a pair of eager journalists. They question Scarlett Johansson with a number of softball questions until they try to get more juicy details out of her.
It was magical. I want to do it all over again. I'm sorry, is there something wrong? Oh, no, you're doing fine. We just don't want to ruin your audio.
Yeah, we can't make sounds when you talk.
With each question, the duo's reaction also becomes more and more crazy. This prompts Hader to do a spit take directly into Wiig's face. Naturally, this breaks her up before she has to deliver her next line.
I just don't watch a lot of reality television.
There's also a bowl on her head that makes it even harder for the comedian to keep her cool. Considering how messy this scene gets, it's not difficult to imagine that even a veteran would break under the circumstances.
You have great skin. What is your secret?
Number 4. Ronaldo and Alexi. This might be the most famous train wreck from Bill Hader's time on the show.
Red wine. And you know what the label's saying?
Van Buren Estate?
Yeah, Van Buren Estate. You got the same thing?
Yeah, I got the same thing from him.
Never making it to air, this dress rehearsal performance is a beautiful encapsulation of his chemistry with Fred Armisen. They both play doormen with outrageous accents that love to chat up the residents. When Armisen tries to tell a story, he starts to break down with laughter.
The light was just lighting up. So Santa Claus was using his brain. You like that story?
This quickly derails the sketch and keeps both performers chuckling for most of the runtime. Hader doesn't fare well with his own Christmas tale either, almost breaking Vanessa Bayer along with his other scene partners. Even if there aren't a ton of jokes, there's definitely a wild energy that's contagious enough to get both guys to crack up.
The kids, they take him out into the sun, and Frosty's like, wait, no, I made it snow. Don't do this, I was good right here. And then he melts and he dies, the end.
Number 3. Girlfriend's Game Night. What should have been a normal game night turns into a wonderfully awkward discussion about pregnancy. You couldn't ask for a better premise, but somehow the writers make it even better with the inclusion of Bill Hader's character. The older man Horace has a wheelchair and seems to run into everything.
Oh, yeah.
My cards are terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Making for a beautiful disaster, the chair sets up an accidental gag where Hader wheels into the table and his co-stars.
Slow, Horace. Horace.
The furniture and performers start moving across the set as they stifle their laughter, hiding behind an amused Cecily Strong. Hader can't contain himself as he realizes his mistake.
You know what? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Number 2. Weekend Update. Stefon on spring break. During his earliest years as Stefon, Bill Hader developed great chemistry with Weekend Update host Seth Meyers. This back and forth makes for some killer reactions from both performers.
If you liked Russell Crowe in Les Miserables, you might want to hear Jasper the Gorilla pass a kidney stone.
This place sounds fancy.
Trying to help people on spring break, the character goes off on some typically hilarious jokes that include a reference to the film Precious. Hader's reaction to the line is enough for him and Myers to cover their mouths.
Based on the novel Push by Sapphire.
Considering that the words often get changed at the last minute, it's safe to assume that this helped to cause both comedians to lose it. It's also such a chaotic script that it's amazing they even make it through the segment without falling over laughing.
If you go with me, you can join my 5-timers club.
What do I have to do 5 times?
For Weekend Update, I'm the future Mrs. Stefon Myers. Good night!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The Californians. Karina returns. In one of the most popular segments from his tenure on SNL, Bill Hader always shines as one of the soap stars on The Californians. He also found plenty of time to break and make others do the same.
What did I just see going on here?
I don't know, Stuart. I'm confused.
Starting with a ridiculous plot. This particular version concerns Kristen Wiig's character returning and revealing her true self. A series of crazy voices and pronunciations follow as Hader can't keep it together. This sends his co-stars into a fit of laughter.
What if I'm just quiet?
So get out of here! Just get on the 5, go up to Magic Mountain, get on Riddler's Revenge, and never get off!
Not only does Wiig lose it, but Fred Armisen also cracks under the absurdity of this story. The entire scene plays out like an inside joke with friends who can't stop giggling.
Well, I hope you're all enjoying your agave margaritas.
I met them with Well Agave that I bought at the farmer's market at the Grove.
Did we forget one of your favourite SNL moments with Bill? Let us know in the comments below.
You should get home now, Devin.
There's nothing going on, Stuart.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.